Hi everybody, and thank you for watching. So I am back in my living room, and this is the area of my home that I want to tackle today. If you've watched my videos before, yes, my living room has changed. We did get a new couch. So we've had that other couch for probably about 5 years, so it was time for us to get a new couch. There was time to get like some dips and stuff like that, and it was pretty dirty. We've had a few accidents on there with the dog and my little one, so it was time to get a new one. And so today we are going to tackle mostly the toy area. So the one thing that is going to change, you see that kitchen there? So we've had that for a couple of years, and my older one doesn't play with it anymore. She had this when she was probably like 4, and my little one, my 4-year-old, doesn't play with it at all. It's become more like a toy storage area. So my goal today is to get rid of this kitchen. I'll probably list it on like Facebook Marketplace. If it doesn't sell, I might put it on the Buy Nothing group. We'll see, but I need to remove all of the toys first, and we're going to declutter all these toys because we no longer have the storage, and I'm going to get rid of this kitchen. Also, that bookshelf on the left, I'm going to move it over. So I want to try and put most of their toys and stuff in that corner of the room, not factoring in the toys that they have under the stairs, those big bulky ones. But I want to have basically a toy corner for them, and then eventually, as the kids get older, I know that there'll be less toys that they'll play with, and on a quarterly basis I plan to kind of do this kind of video and declutter more and more toys. Of course, as we declutter toys, we also accumulate toys from birthdays, friends and family, and stuff like that. So it's a never-ending cycle for now, but I know in a couple of years, when the kids get older, it's going to be a lot easier to declutter more stuff as they don't play with them. But for now, I am content with what we have in our home, and on a quarterly basis, I do plan to declutter as much as possible. And you can see there that my older daughter is helping me out as much as she can, because most of these are her toys. They've been handed down from friends and family to her, and we've also kept some to for my little one to play with. But now we know, we kind of know what we do and don't play with, so she is starting to declutter where possible. Every time, like those small little like McDonald's toys and all those, we have them, and then we kind of declutter them and get rid of them because they're not really worth much. But right now, that's what we're doing. We are decluttering these toys. So hope you enjoy watching this, and yeah, I'm gonna stop talking for now, watch the video, and then I'll come back and chat a bit more about what we're doing. As I'm doing this voiceover and editing this video, I find it amazing how much toys you can see there on the floor. All of those toys fit in that kitchen. So it was an amazing storage for us, but it was like, it's a toy. You're meant to be playing with it, not storing other toys in it. So I am glad that I was able to get rid of that bulky kitchen that the kids don't play with. And now, knowing that we don't have that storage, we won't be tempted to kind of hide toys in there. So by us going through these toys, I also realized that most of those cubes in that corner were half empty. So my kids have been pulling toys out and then not putting them back. So now that I have the space, the kitchen's no longer there, I am trying to fill up those cubes with toys, and then whatever doesn't have a home, like I've told my kids before, whatever doesn't have a home, we will either donate them. If they're broken, we will throw them away. So right now, I am actually going through these like little tubs of crayons. So we have a bunch of crayons in these kind of like Talente tubs that we keep. And I'm just pulling out all the broken ones and trying to consolidate them into 1 or 2 tubs. And so that's what I'm doing right now. I am decluttering. I am consolidating. I did ask my daughter to go grab a garbage bag, so anything that is trash, we're gonna have a trash pile, we're gonna have a donate pile. And so yeah, we are getting pretty close to it. I think like we're halfway there. Most of the main toys that they basically play with, I've put away. Now it's just kind of finding a home for all the other ones. So it's more or less like I have a bag of cars, and then I'm finding random 1 or 2 cars on the floor. I'm just back to consolidating everything and putting them in their place. So you see me moving around a lot more than my daughter. So I'm actually going around the whole room and trying to pick up all the toys and consolidate them in one area in the center of the room. And then my daughter's the one that's trying to pick through them on the ones that she wants to keep, and there's some that are broken or ones we can donate. And then now you see on the bottom left we have a bag for donations, and then we also have a bag of trash. And so we are getting there. We are getting really close to finishing this. This took us almost, I would say, about an hour and a half. So we do this on a quarterly basis, and every time I tell my daughter, okay, we're decluttering the toys again, she kind of gets a little bit antsy, but I'm like, look, we only do it once every 3 months, and this is the best time for us to do it. As we continue to do this, then it's going to get easier and easier every time. You do see a lot of small stuff there that is accumulated from, like I said, McDonald's, birthdays, random stuff. Most of them we will keep for a couple of months and then donate them. But it is getting really close to us finishing here. Most of these will probably just end up donating or trashing it. But watch as we continue to declutter our toys and clean this room. I found one of my daughter's favorite toy. It's kind of like this bird that has like these weights that will sit on your finger, and I believe it's broken. We're determining whether we can fix it or not, but honestly we ended up just throwing it away, which is really sad. I just told her it's just another excuse for us to go back there so you can get another one, but it is a pretty cool toy. So I'm just sitting there trying to see if I can like open it and fix it. It's got like kind of like got two magnets on its wings, and you can sit it on your finger and it looks like it's balancing off of it, but it looks like one of the magnets went to the other side, which is why it's like unbalanced. But it's broken, what can you do? And so we did decide to just throw it away. And other than that, you can see we're slowly getting there. There's not that much stuff on the floor anymore. I'm just finding homes for it or donating it. That's our plan. And as I pick up an item, I am asking my daughter, do you think you're gonna play with this? Do you need this anymore? So we're kind of doing like a Marie Kondo kind of thing. Do we need it? Do we love it? Do we want it? And if not, then we're going to donate it. So we are slowly picking up each small little item that's on the floor and determining whether we want them or not. You see me kind of going through the bag again. My daughter did grab a bunch of stuff and threw it in there for donations. I went through it and noticed that she dumped a bunch of stuff in there that are part of collections, so maybe she didn't understand what she was doing. But I ended up just going back through the donation bag and picking up a few stuff that I know are part of collections that I added to her collection, basically her toys. And so I'm just trying to put all of the donation stuff in this bag, and then we will start to clean more of the floor and then also work on what's on the couch. I kind of walked off camera because I did put the small kitchen in our dining room because I'm going to take it outside. And then I noticed that my little one was putting a lot more toys. So as we were cleaning, she was gathering toys and then putting them back in the kitchen. So I had to go back there and clean up the mess that she made in the dining room, and then put all of like those toys the food toys and all that for donations, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to donate all of their toy foods and like the pots and pans, because we're getting rid of the kitchen. There's no need for them to have that. And so we're almost there. Like you can see, you could finally see the floor, but you can see me now. I am going through one by one through each item, the small items on the floor, and then asking my daughter, do we have this? Do we need it? Do we want it? Is it broken? We're asking all of those questions so that I can determine whether we're going to keep it or we're going to donate it or throw it away. Move the camera over. Now it's time to tackle the couch. And so with this new couch, we have an amazing ottoman that is actually a lot deeper than the one that we had with our other couch. And so this is where my kids keep all of their stuffed toys. So they have a lot of stuffed toys there. We have been slowly decluttering those as well, but usually that ottoman is for those blankets. So eventually I'm hoping once they declutter more of their toys, I can kind of hide those blankets in that ottoman, or I could find like a basket to put on the side. The last thing I need to do is vacuum this area, and then after that we can do a recap of what the place looked like before. Honestly, half an hour after I did this video, the place was a mess again. My kids took all their toys out and played, but they're kids and that's always going to happen. But thankfully we did get rid of the kitchen and a bunch of toys, so it wasn't that hard for me to tidy up afterwards. And so this is a recap of what it looked like before. A lot of toys everywhere. We got rid of that kitchen. There's a lot of stuff on the couch as well, and so I really wanted to tackle this area. Got rid of the kitchen, move more toys so it's not all so much everywhere, but put it in one corner. And so that was my goal. And then now let's do a reveal of what the place looks like now. So it is a lot cleaner. You can see there is all the kids' toys are in one corner, less toys now on the in front of the TV. That castle I'm probably going to get rid of, but yeah, all the toys are in this one corner, which is great. The couch, there's no more toys on the couch, so we could actually finally sit on the couch. And then also you can see here in the corner I have a bunch of toys that I'm going to donate, and I do have a bag of stuff that I'm going to throw away. And so that's basically it. That is my video. Thank you for watching.